All right, per popular request, I get a lot of requests to film a what I eat in a day. So I thought I would start and show you guys what I'm eating. It's a little bit late here. It's about almost 11 o'clock. All I've had today so far is my venti iced skinny caramel macchiato with extra ice. And then I'll show you here what I made for breakfast, brunch. I'll show you. All right, I'm sitting here watching The Real Housewives of New York. I'm like on season 2. All right, so I just have some cinnamon bread here. It's like not the best quality bread, but I needed to get some carbs in this morning because I really haven't had much and I'm gonna go to the gym soon. So it's just cinnamon bread, little toast. I will show you the macros in a second. And then I have 4 egg whites and 1 yolk. And then I have 3 pieces of turkey bacon. I like the Oscar Mayer turkey bacon. That one's my favorite. I'll show you guys my macros here. So a lot of you ask like what I use, and I use the MyFitnessPal app. So today I had coffee with a friend, so this may or may not be my second coffee. So here we go. There's my calories for the day. 1889 is like my target. After I eat this, I'll have eaten 810. So the morning started off, I just had a coffee, so there is the macros for that. And then this is my second coffee. I already plugged it in, but obviously I have not finished it. So we have that. We have the 3 egg whites and the 1 egg, including the yolk, and the turkey bacon, and my cinnamon bread. So the cinnamon bread's not awful. It is 140 calories for 2 slices, and it's 28 carbs, 10 grams of sugar, 4 grams of protein, but no fat. As you at the top, these are my macros. So a total of, this is what's left. So I have 185 carbs left for the day, 26 grams of fat, 37 grams of protein. With the turkey bacon, I don't put anything in the pan. I just put it in the pan and cook it. For the eggs, I just use the like Pam spray, that is the coconut Pam spray, and I use a tiny bit of salt and pepper. That's all I use to season it. And then I just use the spray butter, a few little on my toast. This is what I am eating for breakfast, and then I'm gonna head to the gym in about an hour. So I'll drink a protein shake and show you that when I get back. I just got home from my workout and I'm about to make a protein shake. This is a new one I've been using and I really like it. It's a 310 shake. This one's vanilla, it's plant-based. It's gluten-free, sugar-free. It's only 90 calories and it tastes really good. So this one's vanilla and I just mix it with 1% milk. You can put whatever kind of milk you want. You can put water in it. I just cannot stand protein shakes with water. I think it's so nasty. So this is what I'm going to take. And then I gotta go run some errands. So I'm gonna drink this really quick and then I'll check back in a little bit. And oh, I think I might have a coupon code on my Instagram. If you see a picture of me with this, there should be a coupon code. I'll try to remember to link it in the description box, but if I forget, then you can look on my Instagram. So I'm gonna make this and I'll check in when I'm ready to eat some more food. All right, so I'm gonna make some apple nachos here and for Ethan and I. So I'm gonna cut up 2 Honeycrisp apples. I have a little bit of this organic raw honey, and so I just put a little bit of that. This is the peanut butter that I use. It has a lot less fat and calories than regular peanut butter, and you just add water. So it kind of helps you make that more liquidy consistency for apple nachos. And then this is totally optional, but I love these. They're dark chocolate cacao nibs. You can get them from Trader Joe's. Ethan doesn't like them, but I really like them. And then this is just shaved coconut, the unsweetened shaved coconut. And you can just get this at Costco, or actually Safeway. And then for the granola, this is the granola I'm using. Use whatever granola you want to use. I don't really know the macros. I don't track the macros on this one just because I don't have time to weigh all this out. So I'm just gonna use a full apple, some peanut butter, a little bit of honey, and then well, maybe a lot of granola because I really like granola. I got this at Costco, by the way. And then top it with a little bit of this. So that is my next meal. So if you were gonna track your macros, 1 serving is 2, why won't you focus? One serving is 2 tablespoons, 45 calories, and it's only 1.5 grams of fat and 5 grams of protein. Pretty good compared to regular, like traditional peanut butter. So this is 4 tablespoons, half for me and half for Ethan. And then for honey, this doesn't have the nutritional, oh yes it does. 60 calories for 1 tablespoon, 16 grams of sugar, 17 carbs. So obviously honey is going to be a little bit more high in sugar and calories. However, this is pure uncooked raw natural honey. So it's, in my opinion, the best that you're gonna get. Also I've heard if you have allergies, like Redken, a lot of people get allergies. It is recommended, I've heard from many people, to actually have spoonfuls of raw local honey, and it will help you not have as bad of allergies. I don't know if that's true or not, but I love this honey. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this, and then I'm gonna sprinkle it on our apples. And I don't measure how much water I put in, I just kind of eyeball it. Because with apple nachos, you definitely want it to be a little bit more runny. You don't want it to be super thick. So the more kind of runnier, the better. This is like sliding all over the place. This is a lot harder than I thought to try to film these without using a tripod. But I don't feel like it tastes any different than like Jiffy or Skippy peanut butter. But this is the consistency I like, a little bit more runny. Because, I don't know, I just feel like it tastes so much better. So you get all the lumps out. Mix, 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 mix. And then what I do is I drizzle it all over the apples. It's literally my favorite snack. I crave crunchy snacks, so I would like go for spicy nacho Doritos because those are like my favorite. And this is a great way to get that crunchy munchy feeling, but it's way healthier. So I'm just kind of divvying these up between the two. For the granola, it is 3/4 of a cup is 1 serving, and it's 260 calories if you have a serving. I'm actually only using 1/4 cup per one of these, so I don't even know if I need that. Yeah, I'll do about 1/4 cup. That's like a generous amount of granola. And then for the honey, I basically just stick a knife in there and I drizzle it like that. So I don't do a ton of honey, just enough to give it a good little drizzle. And then I'll add a little bit of the coconut and a little bit of the cacao nibs. And that is the final product. I like to just put it in these Tupperwares because I feel like it's easier to eat, especially if you have kids. I feel like it keeps Ethan from getting it all over the place. But they're super yummy. You got the cacao nibs, the coconut, the peanut butter, the honey, the apples. So yummy. What do you think, bud? You love it? Yeah. So great for kids too if they obviously don't have peanut butter allergies. Use a different substitute, whatever you'd normally use if you can't use peanut butter. But these are delish. Don't you think? Yeah, it's good, huh? For the sake of doing this video correctly, I did enter and weigh everything. So here are the macros. It is 50 carbs, 16 grams of fat, 7.5 grams of protein. There's all of the calories. The nice thing about MyFitnessPal, this is not sponsored by the way, is you can scan any items that have a barcode. And if you look up at today, I still have 731 calories remaining. And if I go home, I still have 10 grams of fat, 134 carbs, and 30 grams of protein, which a lot of that will be taken care of with dinner tonight, which is going to be rice, veggies, and some salmon. So I've cut up 2 lemons. I have a huge fillet of salmon. And basically what I do is I just add a little bit of pepper to it and a little bit of salt, just to slightly like season it a little bit. And then I'm gonna take the lemons, and I like to put tinfoil underneath the salmon. It just helps make it a lot easier for cleanup. And I just pile these lemons on, and then it just makes the salmon taste so delicious. And I have it in at 350. I'll probably put it in for about 30 minutes and see if it's cooked. And then I can put it in a little bit longer if needs be, but like 30 minutes is usually pretty good. So I'll just like pile those on, kind of fold the edges over a little bit. And then when I'm ready to eat it, I'll add like a little bit of soy sauce. I do have rice in here. I just use jasmine rice. And then I purchase these things from Costco. It's $5. You get all these really great veggies. I feel like buying this, while it may not be as cost effective as buying each of them individually and having a bunch of them, I find that it's really nice because then they don't go to waste as much. Because if I had individual of all of this, it'd definitely go to waste. So anyways, that is what I'm cooking for dinner. It's also going to be my meal prep for the week. So this will be in the what I eat in a day for tomorrow, but I wanted to show you guys how I make it. So yeah. For dinner, I'm eating some jasmine rice. This is the stuff I made yesterday. And then here is the lemon salmon that I baked. But I'm just eating some of this for dinner. And then I'm going to make some vegetables, the same vegetables I showed last night.